Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Here's the daily CRUMB to help you along your morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. Welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, Wingish Bay, your friendly, freaky ass, sweet grass water medicine woman. Also, Christiana Carr, Chris Carr, superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. Welcome, all you beautiful divine beings right here too. And how goes it with you? So, I saw a bunny today, but it was a live bunny. It was hopping around, so it made me feel better. And then the dog still hasn't gone out. And then I got a thing planned for me and my children, so it's good, right? Ebb it flows. Right? Oh, I'm still in so much pain. Yeah, no medicine because of that financial abuse that made it so I can't get. No, there's so much other stuff that I got. Just make me work harder. Some people do that. I'm learning to stay away from those now. People who love themselves don't hurt other people. The more we hate ourselves, the more we want others to suffer. Imagine that, Dan Pearce. How about that coming up? How can I not believe it? The people who love themselves don't hurt other people. The more we hate ourselves, the more we want others to suffer. Dan Pearce. Reflect on a time that you hurt someone else. What inside of you was out of balance during this time? Have you been able to rebalance those parts? 55 on that. Have you been able to rebalance those parts? Because we do, even with the best intentions. I know there's lots of people who intended to help me, but what they did actually hurt, right? So do we get upset if what we intended to do to help actually hurt? Do we get upset with that person because they're hurt when we meant to help? I don't know. I know that's from my personal experience myself. But you find what's out of balance, or sometimes when I'm feeling grumpy, maybe we can hurt somebody's feelings by the tone that we use, right? Or maybe a look that we've given. I know those came up for me a lot. Don't look at me with that. Don't give me that dirty look. But it's me getting up going, and I happen to look over there, but it's a pain. It's not anger or dirty look to somebody. So I don't know whether intentional or not. Let's look at a time that we've hurt others and not excuse it away. We can see what was out of balance and how we've been able to balance that. Because it's not somebody else's fault. We're out of balance. Well, I know that can be we keep ourselves balanced. And as adults, that's up to us, right? We're 100% responsible for our own emotional regulation and all that kind of stuff. I know, right, sucks. That's adulting. Welcome. Oh, I just watched with my kids last night. It was cool. The Phineas and Ferb movie. I love it. The Doofenbaker, and he's like, I'm adulting. I love it. Look at this bass here. Okay. I know one wants to come out. I think one already tried to sneak out there, and then I just put her right back in. Hi, CRUMB. It's alright. One path, one totem. And I gotta get going. I'm already happier because my children is miss them so much. Oh, one totem. Totem. That's a totem right there. Okay. We got the coyote, the trickster. What have we been fooling ourselves with, right? We can fool ourselves if we think we've never hurt anybody, you know? Or, you know, I don't like myself and I wouldn't hurt anybody. Well, sometimes when we're hating on ourselves, the ones that we love, that hurts them to see us punishing ourselves or hurting ourselves. You know, what's that trickster, right? What's that trickster? There's the trickster. Lots of that's inside of us saying, you don't belong here, or this or that, or whatever, right? And we keep getting miserable with ourselves. We begin with loving ourselves, right? You're worthy. You're worthy of being here. That trickster, I don't want you to think you're worthy. The whale keeper, record keeper, 13, 41. Okay, so what is the actual passing totems for today? Here we go. The North Shield. Yesterday was the East Shield. Today's the North Shield. That wisdom and the gratitude, right? It's not happiness that brings gratitude. It's gratitude that brings us more to be happy about. That's the wisdom of the gratitude, right? And turning that bitterness, just feeling the bitterness and choosing to become wiser. That's the North Shield. The white buffalo sits up there at the North Shield. And buffalo represents the gratitude and everything buffalo gives of itself. People can eat and be warm, just like elk. Elk does that as well. And elk is about stamina. See, the prey, it can go faster. Well, maybe not faster, but it can go longer at a more sustained speed, right? The mountain lion, its prey goes in bursts, right? It uses up its energy in bursts, going fast, but it has to rest a lot quicker, cannot go as long. So slow and steady wins the race. But we're not in a race. It's okay. No, let's get in touch with that. That's the wisdom, right? Sometimes we're trying to hurry things along and then we mess it up. We have to do it over again. So slow and steady. What is that? That's a 3. That's 11. That's a 2. 10 is a 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Follow me. No, find your own way. Find your path. Because, you know, I'm going to go to the same place anyway. Really, I think. I don't know. We don't know till we get there. Right? So we get to choose what we believe. We're free will beings. Right? Be grateful is what you believe, helping you to be grateful. Bringing more wisdom in your life. Is it helping others? Do you see how you've hurt others? Is it because there was something in you that was out of balance that you didn't like? Maybe they reflected something to you about yourself that you didn't like, so you wanted to hurt them for it. I don't know. I don't know, but we all must look at that. I know for me, without intentionally, I've been hurting my children, and I don't mean to, but it's not their responsibility for my triggers and the PTSD, because they're learning what they live. And unfortunately, when they're living with the manipulation and abuse and the people that put on the show, that's what they're learning. So I apologize to them and say it's not them I'm upset with. There's 2 people in particular. But I'm letting that go. Because I'm not letting them live rent-free in my head anymore. Okay. Anyways, love yous. What's that saying to you? Right? Okay. Have a beautiful day. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes. Thank you for being you. Shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what this world needs you to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let that world miss out on all that's you. You're the best one for the job. You belong here. Your heart's beating. You're breathing. You belong here. You're essential. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to stay. Let's celebrate another beautiful day because we make it so. Okay, beautiful beings. I gotta go. Love yous. Thank you.